Well, good morning. This is me, Zahi. This is me. Hi to everyone. I'm here because of a special occasion. It's bet fudge. In Hebrew and Aramaic, bet fagi, the house of the young figs. And that is such an important event because this is the Palm Sunday day and the Palm Sunday procession, which is the most important one because he did it here. He entered the city here. Then in that case, it's very important. It's a Christian movable feast that falls on Sunday before Easter. Then happy Easter to everyone. Happy Holy Week, everyone. The feast commemorates Christ's triumphal entry into Jerusalem, an event mentioned in each of the Gospels. Palm Sunday marks the first day of the Holy Week, and in most of the liturgical churches, Palm Sunday is celebrated by blessing and distribution of palm branches or any other branch. Here, you see a lot of the palm branches, mainly because this is Israel, and there are lots of Cade Street, a lot of palm trees that we're so ready to go. This is the first year after COVID without any memorable things from that horrible time. Then we expected to have a lot of people, and they will start from there, Bethpage, and slowly they will climb all the way up to the top of Mount of Olives, and we are at Mount of Olives, at the eastern part of it, and we will enter together to Jerusalem. Before I forget, this is the best time to subscribe to my channel and be part of my family. I do have more than 20,000 videos of Jerusalem, and we will continue the video the minute that the parade will start to. Then, are you going to wait with me? Yes, you are. This is such an important event. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, and let's start. All right, the procession starts now, and I'm dedicating that tour to Jason Nix. This is Jerusalem Cross. If you want to have your own cross, just send me a message, and I will send you the link, or just enter to my YouTube channel description, and you will understand exactly how you will enjoy it, including a video, and of course I will send it to you. The procession begins now. I can see the two kind of Muslims with a stick. They are announcing the Christians are here, they are safe, don't touch it. This is an evidence of what it used to be until 1831, when the Christians had to pay a lot of money for the Muslims to have a procession. But they are keeping that tradition until now. You can see an ambulance, which I'm not sure is supposed to be here. But here it is. It's right. Now the good thing is that Jesus is now riding a colt, a donkey, which is amazing because a horse, that's what we actually thought that he will. But a horse is for war. Donkey, colt is for peace. This is the triumph. Victory. Now it starts very quiet. Slowly, you will hear them singing and entering into kind of a static mood. This is the youth. Youth movement, scouts. Most of the Christians in Israel and Palestine are Arab, and then local language is Arabic. It's beautiful to see it. The young generation. 3 rows, please. 3 rows. It's much bigger procession than it used to be last year, and of course of COVID time. The Christian deities here are from all over the world, but look at that. Palm branches turned into crosses and design. It's beautiful. Palm branches, because it's Israel-Palestine, it's a local tree. But you can use any kind of branch, because I think only one gospel they mentioned palm branch. The others didn't. That is like a This is only the beginning. Remember, you already became part of my family by subscribing yourself into my channel. True, isn't it? Thank you very much for doing it. Jerusalem cross made of olive tree, and it's a tree. It's quite hot today. It's 20 degrees, around 70 degrees. Not so bad, I must say. They started to sing Hosanna, but when we reach Garden of Gethsemane, you will see what will happen. The procession is on. More people, there will be around 30,000 people sure. And you can hear me, but I'm trying to take a video of the volcano because last time you said this is a road. Fortress that asked him to be buried there, and he did. It took us on a few years, only 30 years, to look for his tomb. We found it. If you want to see the tomb, just enter to, just go to the Israeli Museum in Jerusalem. We are at the eastern part of Mount of Olives, climbing all the way up until we will reach the top. And from there, we will reach Jerusalem, which is in the west part of Jerusalem, of the Mount of Olives. In the Holy Land, we have only 2% of Christians. That village, it's a Muslim village. It used to be a Jewish village at the time of Jesus, Bethphage. Now it's, in a way, a neighborhood of Jerusalem. And all the people who live here are Muslims, at least most of them. Look how beautiful it is.
ephemeral like this photo.
We're still climbing up, and you can see that they're starting to feel more emotional now because they are getting closer and closer to Jerusalem, and I think that most of them are here for the first time. And for them, it's actually fingers power. It's the best procession ever. I mean, Jesus walked through here. It's not like your processions. I'm kidding, but you got the message. This is something so different. Jason, are you surprised? Did you know that I'm gonna do that?
يسبحون الله على صوتهم على جميع ما شاهدوا من المعجزات وكانوا يقولون الملك الرب السلام في السماء والمجد في الارض. الان وصلنا نحن هون المركز على قمه جبل الزيتون. هناك في عين اليمين جبل الصعود، عيد اليسار أبانا الذي. فعشان إيه؟ يقول أبانا الذي يسوع علم تلاميذه قائلين إننا امتثالا لوصية المخلص واستنادا إلى تعليم الإلهي والسرور تنقل.
All right.
تعرف واحد فيك ايوه حننزع
يوسف فين هون والله عم نمشي Slowly you will be able to see Jerusalem, and this is the Benedictus nunnery sitting outside. It's a beautiful place, and from time to time in harvest time we help them to harvest their olives. Lots of beautiful old ladies there. Ready? Are you ready? Then wait a minute. Slowly. A little bit of tension. The minute they will see Jerusalem, I'm not sure that the local scouts will be more static, but the pilgrims who came from all over the world, they will feel it. Because they're doing it, most of them for the first time. They will feel the presence of Jesus in a way. I want to go to the other side, but I cannot. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, a minute, 1.5.
والله هذا شيء زين.
There it is. Look how beautiful it is.
وين ايوه
Beautiful. I'm not going to explain a lot about it, mainly because you do have so many videos of mine that describe everything. But I want you to look at that. You know what? I'll try to sneak out to the other side. Sorry. I'm sorry. I want to see the procession together with Jerusalem. Hosanna, isn't it? Hosanna. The Jews used to say Hosanna. They're still doing it. And they're doing it while they are praying with the palm branches. This is part of the Torah. But they are doing it in Sukkot, not in Passover. And Hosanna, save us, save us, save us. It's in Aramaic and Hebrew. The first one, as you remember, are the Arab Christians.
على إطلالة القدس ترتيبا تحيا أورشليم الرب.
Look how beautiful it is. Did you actually heard Hosanna in Arabic in your lifetime? Now you can. Hosanna. Hosanna. You can see now Jerusalem in a better perspective. I mean, it's a better angle. Dominus Flevit, we are heading there. That's the Lord wept. That's where Jesus saw the city and cried. He knew what will happen to the city. You can see here now the Temple Mount. It used to be the Jewish temple at the time of Jesus. Now it's a Muslim site. That's where Muhammad ascended into heaven. But every part of Jerusalem is in front of you. And except that the parade is now arriving to Dominus Flevit. Then are we going? Are you joining me? Let's do that. I know that the sun is in your eyes, but it's amazing. I took a video of the view from Dominus Flevit at early morning. Then you will be able to see it soon. I will upload that video as I wanted to do that tomorrow. Then Dominus Flevit will be a few days later.
Oh, hi, Palm in there. Okay.
It didn't fall on the floor.
The Jewish cemetery is from 3,000 years old. I mean, go until now. They believe that when the Jewish Messiah will come, he will enter to the city and they will resurrect. Now, it sounds like the story of Jesus, which is actually almost the same story, if not the same story, but it's not Jesus. To be buried in Israel, it will sound strange, but it's exactly how everyone at the time of Jesus was buried, including Jesus. Then beneath the tombstone that you see here, the body is lying without a casket, without a coffin. The Jews have been buried at the same day, unless something bad happened, of course, to them. Then in that case, it's almost the same when I'm taking tours and I'm following Jesus' footsteps. I know the story better than the Christians. The corner of the eastern and the southern wall, of the eastern wall and the southern wall, is where Jesus was tried by the devil. He told him to jump. City of David, when everything began, is there. There are evidence of 3,800 years ago, 800 years before King David. It's a beautiful place. Oh, I love this place. Did you subscribe my channel? I know that already. Yes, but you can. Another thing that you can to support me, mainly because every time that I'm taking videos, I'm not working. It's like a day off. Then if you want to support me, you can do that via buy me a coffee or via PayPal. It's in the description of every movie video from the last 5 years, and if you won't find it, I will be happy to send you the links. Another option is to show your support. Look at the bottom of the video. It says next to the like, you will see a heart shape of a heart. If you will touch it, you will see that from 2 months ago you can support me via YouTube as well. And then every dime of yours will help me to create more and more videos for you. Thank you very much for doing it. I'm now walking inside the Jewish cemetery. Then you can see that there's a lot of information about who is buried here. That is, she was a rabbin woman. She was a teacher, educated. Her name was Libby, and next to her is her husband. Look how beautiful Jerusalem is, and this is Dominus Flevit. I'm trying to enter there. Let's see if I will be able to do that. Because although I do have videos of it, I wanted to see what Jesus saw when he wept, when he knew that that city will be destroyed, and by that he meant the temple as well. We're back at the procession, but if you will let me enter, I wanted to see Dominus Flevit Church for like 2 minutes, not more than that. The door is open, and I hope that I will be able to do that. So it is. Yes, it's open. Okay. Can I go in?
Yes,
Thank
sure.
you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, my dears. Then let's go as quick as I can. to there. Look at the view. Is that not a magnificent view? The chapel is supposed to be open as well, and I'm not sure that there is a mass there at the same time of the procession. Hello!
Hello.
Yes, the chapel is open. This is a new chapel, but it was built on 12th and 4th century and 7th century chapel. Looks like a teardrop, but upside down. Built by Bertolucci, my dear Bertolucci, built a lot of churches in Israel. It's facing to the west, not to the east. And it looks like I'm the only one. I need to take my hat off. Oh, it's closed! Do-do-do. I wanted you to see it from the inside. Never mind, I took a video of it early morning, that you will see it soon. The idea is that the chapel is facing to Jerusalem. Then I can put my hat on. And maybe, yeah, let me stop here to drink. I didn't drink for 2 hours, that's not good. Oh, Hosanna. A little bit of water can change everything. Look at the view here. Although the sun is in your eyes, I'll try to stay here. Look how beautiful you can see the city from here. Oh. Now you know why Jesus had to stop here to wept. The Jewish temple was between 2 to 3 times higher than the Dome of the Rock. Can you understand it? Why? Because King Herod liked to build impressive things. There, it's the Golden Gate. That's where Jesus entered to the city. When he will enter to the city, when he come back again, it goes straight into the the area of the temple today, to mosque. The Crusaders used to enter, the king used to enter through there at Palm Sunday Procession. Then in a way we are doing something that he did. Look how beautiful it is. Oh, a little bit slowly here. Teardrops upside down. Dominus Flevit, the Lord wept. And it looks like no one moves there. They're doing it slowly, slowly. Let's look at that. Such a beautiful chapel. And on the way, remember that I entered through a cemetery. There was a reason for that, but you can see the people walking all the way down to here. I already did it. The Jews have been buried outside the city. That's why I believe that the tomb of Jesus today, the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, was outside the city. And in the video that I took today about the procession of Palm Sunday in the church, I tried to prove to you that it was outside the city. But if it's okay to say it, Church of England believes that it's not the site, mainly because it's in the Times Square of the city. Accept whatever you want, I love you anyhow. But here, when the Franciscans built the church, excavated and find tombs from the time of Jesus. At the beginning, they thought that is the first Jewish Christian who believe in Jesus cemetery. Christian, every Christian believes in Jesus. Jews who believe in Jesus. You know, the beginning it was only Jews. Then you can see the niches. The first one to the right, you can see that it's closed. Look at the boxes. It's called ossuary, and they used to put the bones of the dead there. Why? Because if there are 4 niches, what will happen to the 5th body? Then they put the bones in that ossuary, and then they can bury someone else instead. Oh, look what's happening there.
Lehet, hogy nem szeretett a fényképeznek, de mindig a legjobb beállásokban.
Let's wait. No, we can continue. It's very slippery. It's very steep. We are heading to the church of the Native Elf. See, that's what happens when you are not drinking a lot. We are going to the Garden of Gethsemane. That's where Jesus was betrayed by Judas. And in a way, this is almost the end of Easter. We are now at the beginning of Easter. It's Sunday, 4 days before Passover. And this year, Passover, it's on Wednesday. Right there, on top of the hill. This is Mount Zion. You can see Peter. You can see the fire to the right, and above you can see a beautiful house. This is actually a church. This is the Dominus Church, the House of Mary, and next to it is the room of the Last Supper. And Jesus will be actually, now it's Sunday, will be there on Thursday night, and then Friday he will be crucified by the Romans, and the high priest house, Caiaphas. Trying to show to you, it's difficult. No, because I'm walking. Alright, I will stop before that. I think I found it. Yeah, this is the high priest house. With a beautiful dome. On top of it, I can tell you that there's a cock crows 3 times. You know exactly why.
Нет. Пока движутся, мы должны двигаться. Пока все стоят, мы стоим. Давайте вы это ждите. И на меня. Юля, не убегайте.
I made it to the Garden of Gethsemane, although it's closed. Took a video of it early morning because of it. But that is where Jesus was betrayed by Judas. Remember, we are in the beginning of the Holy Week. Here he entered as in a victory, triumph, a journey into the city, into Jerusalem. Garden of Gethsemane, it's a sad story. One of the 12 betrayed him, but that was the plan. He was supposed to be crucified the day after and to resurrect 3 days later on Sunday. In that case, that was according to the plan. And behind that wall is the Garden of Gethsemane Church. So you will see the entrance of it. To the right, it's Mary Magdalene Church, a Russian church. And for my British subscriber, that's where Alice, the mother of Philip, is buried. The husband, or late husband of late Elizabeth. So sad, isn't it? I don't know if you can hear now the bells of the churches. They are welcoming us and Jesus. Still hear the bells. The minute we will turn left, we will reach the entrance of the Garden of Gethsemane. The site includes 2 important things. The first one is the most important olive trees garden, and of course the beautiful church, which is new, but it was built on top of ancient churches. The doors will be closed now. It was open until 12 today. But here it is. That is where Jesus was betrayed by Judas. Oh, you can see the garden just for a glimpse. But again, if you do have a video of mine from early morning, you will see it, I think, on the Thursday. There's a reason why it's going to be on Thursday. Then and we are now at the Kidron Valley, the divided Mount of Olives, and Jerusalem. We're going to climb up soon, but I'm staying here a little bit because it's shaded and it's cool. Can you hear the bells?
Cold water, my bad, cold water.
Jesus entered to the city, or will enter to the city through the Golden Gate. We will enter through the Lion's Gate. The Golden Gate is now closed. Leads straight to the church, to the temple, to Al-Aqsa. That's the church. Let me show you the facade of the church for like 1 or 2 minutes. Sit here a little bit and rest while I'm taking a picture of it and you're listening to the bells. I started my day at 5 a.m. and now it's supposed to be 4 p.m. I will be at home at 7 p.m. I will start to upload that video that you will be able to see tomorrow. And for someone who asked me why I'm not doing it live, is mainly because there's a lot of internet problems in that area. I tried to do that. It didn't help me a lot. The most important olive trees are there, and the agony stone is in the apse of that church.
Bira. Ana bira.
let me show you another place that you can visit here. And although today it's not Catholic anymore, the Tomb of Mary, according to the Greek, according to the Orthodox, according to Armenian, according to the Catholic in the 19th century, was here. Sorry, for the Catholic, it's only until the 19th century. It's a Greek Orthodox and Armenian place. This is the place that Mary fell asleep, and 3 days later Jesus took her body. It's open, you can actually enter now, but I did it many times. I do have so many videos of the Tomb of Mary in Jerusalem. According to the Proto-Evangelion of James, Jesus took her soul immediately after she fell asleep. And that's after the angel told her when she visited Mount of Olives, just like us. He told her, Mary, this is your last days. You have 3 days to live. What you see here is another part of the Garden of Gethsemane. Belongs to the Catholic. Then it took, when she fell asleep, / died, whatever you want to believe in it, it took her body, and it took her soul, and then they bury her here. 3 days later, just like Jesus' story, she has something into heaven, that she is now next to her son. So let's climb up. This is the last part of the tour. The Kidron Valley is here. That beautiful Greek Orthodox Church is St. Stephen Church. It was St. Stephen, the first martyr, was stoned, according to the book of Acts. And I want you to see from here the Kidron Valley, and one of the most famous tombs is of Absalom, the son of King David. That is a tomb from Second Temple time. The Franciscans of the Garden of Gethsemane built the visiting center here, and from here one day we will enter to the church. You know the gate for sure, and let's climb up. And at the end of the ceremony, I need 2 liters of water. See if it will be open. I think it's open, then let us enter to see the exact spot that St. Stephen was stoned. See?
بس على فكرة هي اختلاف
No, ya está como maluca. No, pero ella ya está maluca.
We're climbing up one of the 8 gates of Jerusalem. We will enter through the Lion's Gate. From there we will go to Santa Anna. Santa Anna, it's the birthplace of Mary. And the golden gate, remember it? Their parents, Joachim and Hannah actually met each other there when they heard that they're gonna have a child. Then Mary was born 9 months later. Just like the story of Jesus. Sinless, Immaculata.
Nobody went past us. That's what nobody passed us
it this morning, and I was like, no, I'm going for comfort. So I was like, wearing these clothes. I just was like, they changed. And I was gone. But once we're in, it's just gonna be crazy. Like, I don't really know what's happening. Oh, I know. Is that Obi? I think it's Obi. Oh, yay. I'm so sorry. Okay, we didn't get too far away. Look at that one.
We are now entering together with Jesus for the first time to Dog City. We were outside the city until now. The aesthetic is very strong here.
Let's go.
But it's a very narrow gate and it takes us time to enter. The way with me, as Jesus went to the temple, which is there, but we are going to the house of Joachim and Hannah, Santa Hannah Church, and more than that, it's the pools of the husband. Remember that man couldn't enter into the water to purify himself when it became wavy, and Jesus came in the book of John and told him, stand up and go, take your bath, and that's it. Lions gate, you see the two lions on both sides of the gate. Alright, we're entering the gate. Are you ready to see the old city? Are you ready to enter the old city together with us and Jesus? Now it's more than 1 hour. If you are watching every part of the video and you reach the end of it, I need to know it. Please send me a message. I want to know who is the brave.
Yeah, but in the moment.
The wall that you see in front of you is only from the 16th century. That city has been destroyed so many times. Welcome to Dal City. This is the Muslim quarter, but in that road you see lots of Christian institutes. One of the entrances to Al-Aqsa, which is the Jewish temple, is to the left side, and the Muslims can enter. There are two places that marks the Nativity of Mary. First one Rather, this is the Greek Orthodox chapel of church, and in it you can visit a beautiful building from 1st century. Neighbors have thrown some water, cold water on us. We need it. It's very hot here. And that's the answer to Greek Orthodox and activity of the day. We will continue to the Catholic. Few drops of cold water on my body. If you are going to do that, then please bring with you at least 2 bottles of water. 2 small ones or 1 big one. It's rice. It's rice. Yeah. That's for good luck. Then we're entering. If you will continue straight, you will reach the Via Dolorosa, the first station. But we are now entering Santa Anna, the pulse of Bethesda. It's not easy, but we will do that.
هذه السنة الجاي لازم تجيبوا لنا حريم.
France, you know that belongs to the France far. This place is closed on Sunday, but yard here has a big celebration and stuff here, and it's very close to the temple. Be able to reach the entrance of church, in fact, yes, but it's closed. It will be a beautiful Crusader church. The House of Mary. that she was born. Flevit Church of the Nativity of Mary. Beautiful acoustic, lovely church. It actually survived because Zahi occupied it from the Crusaders, turned it into school for girls because the Muslims believed in Mary as well. It survived. White robes, flags. The church of course is closed, but I think I will be able to show you a little bit of the pulse of the past. I did at least 20 videos of the pulse. And then we will say goodbye. Remember, if you reach 1 hour and 18 minutes, please subscribe to my channel. You can do it until today. I met someone who knows me and watches my video but never subscribed to my channel until today. Do that. Here are the pools, or some of the pools. There were two churches here. One is a Byzantine church, which you can see part of it, and the Crusader church is the small one. And let me see if I'm able to show you how deep it is. One of the pools, but there are so many people here. Of course, they block the entrance, but I think I will be able to show you. Can I just take a video for just a minute? That was London. Thank you for being with me, and I'm skipping that ceremony. Too many people for me, and I'm going home. See you in my next video, and happy Palm Sunday, happy Easter to each one of you, and please promote my YouTube channel, please. Send it to every Christian